Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, Bob. Oh, thank you, darling. You should.
Don't you know it's a made-up holiday?
Yeah.
Yes. It is a made-up holiday. Oh, that's lovely. And I never did think that my children needed to be reminded by an act of Congress that they had a mother. No. But on the other hand, I do like to be remembered.
Sweet of you.
A youth suggestion for 1 minute that I have said of this all before.
Well, off and on over the past 20 years or so.
Oh, Bob, that's splendid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, darling.
You like it?
Oh, I think you've all gone mad. And I love it. This one gave me a bottle of gardenia bath sauce. Look at that, Kevin. Is that pretty?
Very pretty. And soon you look like the green gardenia yourself.
Why don't you go put it on?
Oh, I think I will. Oh, Jack, good to see you.
Mary said that there's a informal gathering in honor of the holiday. I just wanted to include my best wishes.
Well, thank you. Come on. We'll have a drink at the bar and we'll watch Mary on the news.
Jack?
How you doing, Jack?
Kevin, give this young man here a glass of beer or whatever he wants while I open my present.
Bookstore a couple blocks from my apartment. I think they've been saving that for you since about 1900.
The history of the Irish people.
Yeah, you look at that.
Well, I'll have to see how accurate it is, but I like the cover.
With pictures.
Hey.
That's really a lovely present. I thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, look at that now. Is there anything in there about the Irish that you can find?
Hey, here's Finn McCool breaking bones again.
Yeah.
I use a couple of guys like him down to 27th Precinct, huh, Kevin?
You see, he was a warrior back in the 3rd century, and the boys, well, they loved the Finian stories because they were all full of bloody battles and victorious celebrations.
I feasted in the hall of Finn, and at each banquet there I saw 1,000 rich cups on his board, whose rims were bound with purest gold.
Ah, yes. And they'd have their cups of milk and peanut buttered crackers and sit in front of the fireplace.
And constantly there burned 12 fires within each princely house of these, and round each flaming hearth there sat 100 warriors of the Fionn.
How in the world do you remember all that?
Well, I heard it a lot.
Oh.
This lady can go on for hours.
Well, that's because my mother could go on for hours. She was the best storyteller I ever knew.
Hey, listen to this. It's someone named Strabo writing about the Irish in 6th century BC.
Oh, way back
To the
then.
frankness and high-spiritedness of their temperament must be added the traits of a love of decoration and childish boastfulness. It is this same vanity which makes them unbearable in victory and completely downcast in defeat. In addition, their witlessness, they possess a trait of barbarous savagery peculiar to the people of the North. In conversation, they frequently exaggerate with the aim of extolling themselves and diminishing the status of others. They are boasters and threateners and given to bombastic self-dramatization. Yet they are quick of mind with good natural ability for learning. They sing frequently and with pleasure.
Jack,
They have lyric poets they call...
I think we've heard quite enough, please. Thank you.
Published in London, no doubt.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anyone. Just reminded me. I thought it was funny.
Well, I think I should tell you that one of the few things I do not find amusing is the suggestion that the Irish are either braggarts or brawlers.
I didn't mean to suggest.
And on the
that-
other hand, we have the Irishman as a guilt-ridden, woman-hating bigot who doesn't have enough sense to come out of the rain unless the parish priest tells him to. I'm not crazy about that one either.
Mabe, I just picked up the book and I started
Yes, but you
to read
don't
it.
mind if I take exception to your choice and remind you that not all Irishmen are childlike and witless. We've given this country one president, and I don't know how many senators or judges and writers, musicians and journalists. And we're about to give him the 43rd district a congressman of Irish American descent. Maybe that's why I'm so sensitive to the subject. But I'll thank you in the future to save that kind of humor for someone else. Excuse me.
If she didn't make that clear, Finelli, we may be able to explain so you can understand.
In case you didn't understand, Finelli, my name is Reed. That's R-E-I-D. It's an Irish name. Now, I happen to share some of the same sentiments as Maeve. I've got a few comments to make to you later, okay?
How about now?
Kevin, Pat, come on in here. I want to say a few words to you. Now.
Okay. How about 5 minutes from now, mister?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Hey, I'd love that.